Hey guys, okay, so I took the man gun, the big paint drying heat gun, the big one, to this a little bit. It's still, the layers are not dry in between, but it's dry enough on top before real gentle I can stick this next layer down, and then I'll leave it to dry, like really dry. So I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow to do some more or what, but it'll be like right now for you guys, or right after this chunk. I got a big chunk. I'm digging the big chunks today. I really am. So yeah, let's stick down a couple big chunks, and when we come back, when this is completely dry, I think I'm just going to start doing the paint layers. If we thin them out well enough, we should be okay. Alright, let's see, I'm not sure how many I have. Oh, actually, wait. Sorry, I glanced over here and noticed this shape. Oh yeah. Okay, and then I'm going to check this one here. And there. Steal some of this glue here. Oh yeah, digging that. Okay. Here somewhere. I like that corner though. Dang it. Best of both worlds. Okay, a big one, and then we'll let this dry, come back and start painting. Although I don't know what order I want to start the painting in, so we'll figure that out on the fly. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, of course. I always fold one. Come here. Of course, that only happened because I just got all the glue off my nails. Wow. I think I'm not a prissy girly girl, I guess. That would be tragic. See, I'm feeling something up there. We got to there. Is that where you're calling from? Yes. Yes. All right. Let this dry, and then we'll come back and paint. Okay? Oh. Peppers. All right, you guys. I will see you in a second. Okay, you guys. Okay, feel better. Alright, I've got one at the house gaming in the back, way back room there, so hopefully that won't be too loud. So we're going to throw some paint on here, I think. I'm going to do this different than I had first pictured, so we're going to see how it goes. It's all an experiment anyway. If we don't like it, we can always paint over it, yeah? Okay. I'm going to do several layers of this as well. Just going to use a baby wipe, some paint, and well, I had a nice circle. Alright, start there. I'm going to take some plastic bag smoosh it all in there. Smoosh, technical term, remember? Technical term, smoosh. Okay. I'm sure we're going to turn it inside out and use the other side for our next color. We get little bits, it pulls out a bunch of the paint, so you get like veins and stuff, yeah? Okay. Don't mind me as I wander about this art space willy-nilly. I did have, I thought, well, that might be a bit much, I think. Yeah, it's not that one. I thought I had an orange out somewhere. If I did, the damn thing's wandered off now. Oh, wait, there's one. Here's one. Okay, I want a little bit of it. And a little bit of the lemon yellow. Having a thought. Yes, I am. Okay, let me find, here it is, a palette knife. In no particular fashion or order. Okay, we're going to do like so, yes, see? Like so. Clean that off later. Okay, we're going to grab our bag that we already used the once. I'm going to smush it really good. Smoosh, technical term. And do that again. Oh yeah. Texture. That's still a bit thick, huh? I think I'm going to leave it. Or do we want more red? Dang it. Dang it. No, I'm going to leave that. Wow, mercury much? I'm going to let that dry, and when we come back, we'll start working on the rest of the paint part. And that might actually be too tall. It should have been here and bigger. Yeah, we'll deal with what we got, yeah? Yeah. Okay, I'll see you when it's dry. Hello, sweeties. Okay, so I had some technical issues with my audio, so I decided to speed up this next 10 minutes or so. Well, it'll be 10 minutes for you guys. It took much longer than that to do it. It's just double time, showing you how I took the dry piece that we were working on, and I taped the edge of it because I wanted some of that edge to show when we're done. This picture has taken an extreme left turn. It is nothing like I had planned when I set out to reuse this canvas, but that's kind of the fun of it. And honestly, it's got a little more to go, but I don't know, I'll keep it. I'll probably reuse it again. It's good practice. It's a way of playing with stuff. It's I think it's a good way to get your techniques down, learn what of your products that you have, work with each other, what doesn't, what you like, what you don't like. It's real easy to find what you don't like. Don't get hung up on it though. So yeah, here I'm just taping down. I've got duct tape, and this doesn't stick overly well because I'm using parchment paper as my background, which is fine. It's just enough to keep it in place for the most part and to give me that edge with all the pretty pieces that we stuck down there. I think I still had a plan at this point, but yeah, it went south pretty quick and I just ran with it, so So there's that. Let's see, I'm using one of the, is it Fine? I never remember. The Fine Touch acrylics there in the black. And I've become addicted to the big fat paintbrushes. I don't know why. That's like the smallest size I'm using currently. I've got great big wide ones. I just absolutely love the way that they move paint across a canvas. And the more videos we do, the further we get, I will actually start showing you guys the art that I do that I sell. I will do more of that on camera. It's time. I've been a big chicken, and yeah. But I will share. I'm still learning what I like and how I like to do it and all of that. So there's a reason for being a chicken. When I started with this painting here, putting the black down, I was going to keep a bunch of that in the background there. But I wasn't sure how much or which bits or any of that yet. So we just played and see where the texture was laying and how the paint was sticking to some things and not others. Please excuse my weenie arms. I'm not working out currently, can you tell? So sad. So sad. Anyhow, I hate winter. I'm so not motivated in winter. Okay. So yeah, just playing, putting paint down here and there, thin out some areas thicker. I think I still had an idea at this point, but it wasn't, ooh, broke out the phthalo. This particular brand, I can't remember what it is. Let me grab it real quick. There it is. Oh, it's just called Liquid Acrylic. Oh, it's by Master's Touch. I got it at Hobby Lobby. It's in the similar paint pot size jug there, or snap cap bottle thing. It does say phthalo blue, but it is not anything like the phthalo blue out of the tubes. I'm not sure why. Just giving you a heads up. And it works, it's still fine, but yeah, the color, I don't know if it's the color or the medium, or whatever they used the suspension in for that one. It should be the same, but it works so differently, I don't know why. And I'm terrible with circles. I just like random shapes that aren't actually shapes, you know? So paper plates work well for stencils and templates mostly. I can still bugger that up, and I'm not going for anything exact yet anyway. So yeah. And unfortunately, the daylight lamps there, while they add a lot of light, which is really good, they still add a lot of shine, even though I've got them covered with cheesecloth so that you don't get a direct glare. But I find working in the darker colors, especially when they're wet like that, it's a definite dark to light. So you can't actually see. Can't actually see. See, my circle's still absolute shite. I mean, for real. But it's fine because we're going somewhere with it. Okay, working out my plan. Oh, I was still hemming and hawing about putting more red in it, and I may, I did play with it some more after this, but I may come back and redo the center anyway. I was playing with spray bottle. I've got some just acrylic white paint thinned out in there. It's just water and paint. And it doesn't spray. It was spraying really, really nice, and now it doesn't spray. It just kind of, well, okay, I won't say what I was going to say. It just kind of squirts everywhere, let's say that. Those of you with a dirty mind just giggle. Don't even lie. Okay, still figuring out Oh, I was doing the game plan. Okay. Let that dry. And there it is. Magic. Magic! It's dry. That's right. I did one more layer since then. This poor project's been sitting on my table since just before Thanksgiving. On account of I have 2 novels in the works and a massive project coming for you guys. Massive. Hello, Milo. How are you? Come here then. Okay, so I was playing with some of this. I did not want a real thick coat of white, so I just thinned down some more. Which I should have sprayed. Looking at it, it's funny now. I probably should have just sprayed a whole bunch out of that spray bottle on there, and that would have been probably okay. But I am also addicted to using plastic for texture. It adds wrinkles and crevices and bits in your different layers of color. I really enjoy it. Plus you get the sound of the plastic when you're peeling, not so much when you're fluffing it up and getting it ready to use, but when you're peeling it off the paint, there's a noise that it makes. I can't even describe it. It soothes my soul. I don't know why. So I was looking, it's like, well, is that enough? Do I want more? Planning the rest of the, I'm going to do a spiral coming out from there. Spoiler, I know. I still haven't got there yet, so there'll be video for it. Okay, and it looks like we're almost at the end of the damaged part of audio track here, so I'm going to let you be. Yeah, we did do a second one, so we could see more of that under, the color underneath, and get that texture. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, I'll see you in the next chunk of video. Okay, bye!